This is a captivating story that unfolds an extraordinary love story, in Crash Landing on You. Se-ri is a successful and independent businesswoman. Her life took a turn when she finds herself caught up in an unexpected paragliding accident, during a storm. Unknown to her, the powerful winds carried her across the border, whisking her far away to the unexpected territory of North Korea. Little did she know that this unforeseen incident would set the stage for a story filled with love, danger, and political intrigue. In this unfamiliar land, confused and disoriented, she encountered Ri Jong-hyuk, a North Korean military captain with a stoic, principled and a compassionate heart. Despite the political and cultural differences between their countries, compassion prevailed. After Captain Ri believed she was not a spy, he decided to protect and help Se-ri hide in his house, and conceal her presence from the authorities, until they find a way for her to go back, to ensure her safety and avoid complications. He established a set of rules for her to abide by. Se-ri, used to the hustle and bustle of city life, struggled to adjust to the unfamiliar lifestyle and the simplicity of Captain Ri's rural existence. This made her break down in tears in front of him. Disregarding social norms, she almost got caught during an unexpected inspection by Captain Ri's superior. But Captain Ri returned from his brief trip and intervened just in time, declaring her as his fiancée, and revealing Se-ri's presence to the entire base, claiming she's from Division 11, special agents whose personal information are kept strictly confidential. As news of Se-ri's disappearance garnered nationwide attention, authorities launched investigations, intensifying it. Se-ri's family and friends desperately keep searching for her, facing obstacles due to the sensitive nature of the situation. During Se-ri's first attempt to leave, via boat, Captain Ri and Se-ri shared their first proper introductions and smiles. However, the boat was sabotaged by the Navy patrol team, but an undeniable connection begins to blossom between them, leaving Captain Ri torn between his duty and growing feelings for Se-ri. He consistently directs his subordinates to ensure her safety in his absence. When Captain Ri's fiancée unexpectedly visited, Se-ri was wildly jealous and angry at Captain Ri for not coming back the same day after leaving with his fiancée. However, he later returned with news of Se-ri leaving undercover as a sports person. This eased Se-ri's concerns, and Captain Ri instructed her to prepare for obtaining a travel passport the next day. While getting her passport, Se-ri bumped into a guy from South Korea who had swindled her brother. Feeling a bit at home with him, she didn't know he'd call her brother, who, for selfish reasons, didn't want her back. The guy hired some people to stop her from coming back, but they took it a step further and tried to kill her. Captain Ri stepped in just in time, saving her from the assassins, but got shot in the process and ended up in the hospital. He woke up furious at Se-ri for missing her flight, not realizing the danger she faced. Soon, Captain Ri's superior and fiancé discovered Se-ri's identity. He summoned courage and confessed his feelings for Se-ri to his fiancé. Se-ri, seeking refuge, turned to the con artist, who offered to take her back if she agreed to a fake marriage. However, Ri tracked them down, determined to take Se-ri back from him. His fiancé, upset about his love for Se-ri, told his father, leading to Se-ri's kidnapping. Captain Ri later discovered his father had adopted Se-ri. Determined to safely send her back, he requested a frontline post, rescued Se-ri from his father's house, and snuck her out of the country during the frontline mission. After Yoon Se-ri miraculously made her way back to her country, she faced the challenges of readjusting to her former life. The stark contrast between the luxurious, fast-paced lifestyle she once knew and the simplicity of North Pyongan lingered in her mind. Despite being physically back home, Se-ri struggled with the emotional aftermath of her time in North Korea. She started by reaching out to those she had left behind, mending strained relationships with her family and reconnecting with old friends. Se-ri also took a step back from the cutthroat world of high fashion, opting for a more meaningful and purposeful approach to her career. As she resumed her duties in the fashion business, the memories of the genuine connections she made in the North and the love she discovered with Captain Ri haunted her. Fearing for her safety and faced with a threat to Se-ri's life from his superior who couldn't expose Se-ri before she left, Captain Ri bravely embarked on a journey through an old tunnel into South Korea to protect her. As his feelings for her deepened, he took every measure to shield Se-ri from harm, ensuring she was always within his sight. Seeking assistance to uncover the culprit, he fell into a trap, a ploy to divert him from protecting her. Realizing the danger, he raced back to her before the security arrived. As the attacker fled, Captain Ri was contacted for a face-to-face meeting with the culprit. He devised his own plan to safeguard Sari. Discovering it was orchestrated by Sari's brother, Sari, aware of the impending attack, bravely played her part, turning the tables on her assailants. Captain Ri faced his own assault, but found unexpected assistance from his loyal subordinate and Sari's hired allies, as they thwarted the attackers. Amidst the intense fight, Captain Ri's superior fled with a hostage. Captain Ri chased after him but couldn't locate him. Suddenly, the culprit targeted Captain Ri, and Sari, realizing the danger, sped between them in her car, taking the bullet meant for him. Captain Ri hurried to check on Sari, discovering she had been hit. Though someone else fired at the culprit, he managed to escape. Sari, after treatment, fell into a coma, leaving everyone anxious. When she finally woke up, joy filled the hearts of her loved ones, especially Captain Ri. Meanwhile, the South Korean authorities, aware of Captain Ri's illegal entry through security cameras, were on the hunt. Sari's brother, learning of Captain Ri's origin, reported him to the authorities. Arrested and facing interrogation, Captain Ri shouldered all the blame to protect Sari upon hearing she fainted. He pleaded with the security to stay with her until she recovered. The authorities granted his request, allowing him to be by her side. Sari's brother was found to be part of the attacks and got arrested. When Sari woke up, she learned Captain Ri never left her during her hospital stay. He was set to return to their country, but she insisted on a farewell visit even though she has not fully recovered. They shared a heartfelt goodbye, exchanging encouraging words, as they parted ways. Before Captain Ri's departure, he had orchestrated surprises for Sari, a secret plan revealed through daily text messages to comfort her in his absence. Guiding her on life's path, these messages provided a daily source of support. They continued to nurture their love, holding on to the hope of a future where they could be together without the constraints of political borders. Among the surprises was a flower pot, which he urged her to nurture with love. As the messages reached their final day on her birthday, Captain Ri wished her well and revealed it was his last. The flower's growth was their silent connection, and he suggested they might meet where it blooms, if fate permits. Captain Ri resigned from the army and left the country. Sari, determined to find him, organized yearly musical concerts in Switzerland for musical geniuses, hoping to lure him where the flower blossomed. Year after year, she searched, never losing hope. Finally, after several years, their paths crossed again in Switzerland, marking the beautiful culmination of their enduring connections. In the end, Yoon Se-ri and Ri Jong-hyuk overcame the challenges that kept them apart. Despite political tensions and societal expectations, their love prevailed. The two reunited with a heartwarming promise of a future together, symbolizing that true love can conquer even the most formidable obstacles. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and leave a like.